All right, guys. Mama is live again. Mama is sorry about that. We'll wait for everybody to get back in here. I got kicked off. I guess it was my opening video.
Yeah.
I guess I gotta go with the older ones. Sometimes the newer ones will do that. That's my bad.
Yeah.
We'll give everybody a minute to come back in here. Dang, that sucks.
Just only crystal.
I'm coming up. There's Sandra. She got me back. People might have to refresh their pages. Yeah.
All right. Yeah. And then we back in.
I'm sorry about that. I didn't think that opening video would do that. Now, I know in certain countries, because when I open my live with a music video, they ban my whole video. And I will get notifications that UK, Russia, and places like that have banned my video. And it's funny as can be. I laugh.
The music has to be a certain age before you can
Yes.
play it on the open airways.
So I will have to get me a little list.
But that's all right. Hope everybody's having a great evening. Thank y'all for coming back and joining us. Mama made a boo-boo. It happens.
Oopsies.
I mean, I made a few boo-boos in my lifetime, I guess. And it's had a beautiful week this week. And
enjoyed the beautiful weather.
Yeah, we've had bipolar weather here at the house, most of Virginia. And, most of the country, I guess. But, hey, pneumonia weather, so be careful.
Yes, be careful, because when you go out in those
So-
tank tops and different things and that air can get to your chest, that's when you get pneumonia, because it's got. Oh, and I also read a study. If you brush your teeth, and that includes us with no teeth, if you brush your tongue morning and night, you're more likely to prevent pneumonia. They say that's where the pneumonia starts, as in your mouth.
Of course. It's a germ.
Well, a lot of the germs start in your nasal patches.
Yes. But congratulations, Jill, on winning my prize for the
And I
week.
didn't even share what it was. Everybody knows. Ooh, my hand just got. You get the Country Mama facial lotion. My hand gave up.
Good evening, Terry. I'm sorry.
And then Jill also got the Country Mama sample pack, which has the bath salt body scrub in it, the body lotion, and lip balm. All help relieve pain, soothe your aches and pains. And then along with that, of course, she got the full-size jar of facial lotion, which is a nice little prize. A hiding magnet to remind her she's beautiful. A couple of cell phone holders. Hopefully one of them fit hers, or hopefully she knows someone that will. That's wonderful. Now, this is, guys, is wonderful for emergencies. A lot of people will keep candles around the house. Well, sometimes you forget to buy your candles, and if you have one of these, it comes in real handy. You can turn a wine bottle into a candle.
Any bottle. It ain't just got to be a wine bottle. So.
Well, it's the type of cork. It has to be a small neck.
Yeah, it's got to be a neck.
But it gives you the instructions on the back, and it turns your bottle into an oil lamp. So that comes in really, really handy when the weather is getting crazy, because I know some states are covered in snow. So, and then, of course, you're going to get some slappies. And that's all for Papa.
And if you live here on the East Coast, everybody's aware of how many hurricanes we get, and the bad weather that we get, and how much ice and losing power and all that stuff. You can never have too many candles, to help you out. So.
And honestly, in the wintertime, I will burn the scented candles, and you can ask Papa just to help warm the house.
Actually, a small room, a candle will heat, like the bathroom or something like that, if you just want to just keep it lukewarm. Keep you chilled out. Candles are a great product on it. Just got to keep in mind to cut your wicks.
Yes.
So it don't sut your ceilings and everything. Mama felt this out the hard way.
I'll be honest with you.
I thought
my daughter has moved out. Okay, keep in mind, she lives down the road in the same county, but down the road. Well, she and I have always had a strong bond, but I didn't realize that it was still as strong as it used to be. I have been on the cleaning spree from, heck, I have washed the curtains, cleaned the door frames.
That list for me. Go ahead.
But it's almost like I'm nesting, but I'm not. And I've been on this spree for a couple of weeks now. It is crazy. The house is about clean as it can get almost, other than the floor, which has to continuously be cleaned.
Yeah.
But you can ask Papa. I've been on a major cleaning spree. Hope everybody had an amazing Sunday. Papa, seen you posting beauties. Do you know somebody that knows something?
Take pictures or anything like that of anybody's grow. Especially without permission.
Papa.
But I see that. You're all local. But these plants
My
here, the
boots.
Jack's Tact, what is it, the Violet Aries or the Violet Monkey or this new line that's out. My hat's off to the grower. My hat's off to Travis for the genetics. I've seen thousands and thousands of buds over the past 45 years. I'll say that these are within the top 5 that I've ever laid my eyes on that are big as, 2-liter bottles and just stacked and packed and tight. I'm impressed. I'm very impressed with those. It's actually made me consider changing my growing tactics a little bit because I'd love to grow something like that indoors. I've never grown nothing like that indoors, and that impressed me. So my hat's off to you guys. So apparently I do know somebody that grows something that good. I was definitely impressed. But if you've got the right setup, I definitely recommend growing at Jack's Tact and the Aries and the Violet Monkey. You will be impressed of what you can.
I don't think my hashtag is collecting names.
So beautiful. You might have to re-put it in.
All right, again. Mama's gonna have to reset the.
Yeah, you got to reset the wheel.
Mama's refreshing it.
Yeah, but have slipped. Some plants I've seen, and like I said, I've seen a lot of plants. But I was very, very impressed at the final product on these. I'd say one bud's going to be a QP. And that's impressive on anybody's grow. And most people get some solid, good grows out there, and some impressive buds, but. I'd say if these went into a cup, they would definitely place, if not win. I'd say it's straight up fire. So, but anyway, enough about that.
How about passing me a hashtag love prize? Get that hashtag in there. Even if you entered it earlier when I restarted it, go ahead and re-enter it because I had to restart the wheel because it wasn't collecting names. Now it is because I've gone up.
And on the pictures I posted, I hope I got the names right on each of they were sent to me. I'm not for sure if I got the right name to the right plant, but anyway, and I can't remember what. But I hope I did. But either one is impressive.
Jill, you missed the fact that you won Papa's prize this week. That's what you missed, baby. Yeah. I just showed that a few minutes ago.
Sure did, Jill.
So congratulations, sweetheart.
And tell Jameson we said hello and we love that young man and hope he's having himself.
I'm cutting out. It has to be our internet connection. It's been a little wacky. Like we said, the weather's been bipolar. It's been pouring down rain, and then we had bad winds, and now we still have winds with a misting rain. So if I cut in and out, I'm sorry. It's going to be my connection from the weather. Yeah. Aww. Hi, my sugar boots.
Yeah, but Billy Forbes Jr. is the one who grew these plants, and like I said, and the only reason I'm calling him out is because he did make a comment here in live. So, but it's just he's grown some impressive stuff in the past, but these actually very much so impressed me. And like I said, if you get the opportunity to grow the Jackson Attacks, oh my God. To me, that's my favorite out of all of them that I've seen. I hadn't smoked any of it or anything like that yet. But to me, as far as a flower goes, you couldn't ask for a better flower. You just, as far as the structure, the tightness, the thickness, the hardness of it. I mean, it felt like you had a hammer and
I'm going to be hearing about
hammer.
this stuff for next
She
2
will.
months.
She'll hear about that one because I don't see them kind of flowers often. And like I say, I see a lot of flower. But that's one I just. It's been a long time since I've seen one as pretty as that.
All right, so
I ain't gonna talk about it no more tonight. All right.
All right. Hashtag love prize. You're gonna get this hottie magnet to remember you're a hottie. You're gonna get a full size jar of the original facial lotion of Country Mamas. Like I said, I have upgraded that. The new one will come into these beautiful little tins, and it smells very lovely. It's a very nice change of pace. Then you're going to get the American Born and Bred coaster, which I just thought was cool. I really did. I ain't going to lie. You're going to get a couple of cell phone holders. Hopefully you can use one and know someone else who can use the other. And of course, you're going to get the Country Mama sample pack, which has the bath salts body scrub. You can use that as a bath soak, a foot soak. You can use it as a hot compress. As long as there is hot water mixed with those, you will get the full effects of the oils that will help relieve pain, soothe those achy muscles, calm those nerve ending down, just like the body lotion will do. And that comes in the plastic container right there. And you get a sample of the lip balm, which keeps your lips soft and smooth all day long. And you get some side piece.
Yes.
We like making people smile because I tell you, some days it's hard, especially when you had a fully rainy week.
Christmas one.
And a Halloween one. I didn't look at them. I just yanked them.
Isn't it? Ain't that who it is? I don't know.
Yeah,
but I just bought a allotment of.
I like the
gnomes. I have no clue what phones they fit or anything like that. If it fits yours, that's fine. If not, throw them in the trash, give them away, or whatever. We just pass them on.
It just says cute Santa Claus cover.
I'm glad you like the shampoo, Jason. It really is good shampoo. I use it daily, and to me, I'll get like a hit right now on my head. I got a scar, and the skin will dry off on it. Well, anyway, it'll sew up every once in a while, but with that thing will heal it up 2 or 3 days. The shampoo, because I do use it quite, like I say, every day, which I use all the products every day. And, but the shampoo does very well. Actually, it's priced. There is a lot of.
You told me I priced it cheap.
Like I said, it's reasonably. That's what I call reasonably. Is cheap.
Because he gave me a look and said, "Mama, that's cheap," and I said,
"Yeah."
I'm doing it at the lowest cost I can because I want to help people. Because a lot of us have sore heads. A lot of us are losing our hair. I'm going to tell you, my hair thin is one of the hardest parts. I can deal with my white streaks. I can handle the white. I've earned my grays, been there, done that. But a lot of us, when we get older, we have issues with our thyroid and different things that will cause little breakouts in our scalps. It sucks. They are painful and they're sore. The shampoo helps with all that, and it helps keep them from getting sore. I've noticed throughout the day. It makes a difference.
Oh, yeah. Which I also use shampoo. I use the body wash, which is the, I guess, her little lotion. The body wash stuff doesn't lather up that well. But it definitely makes your skin soft. Mama has started making a new product out. I don't know if she's announced it or anything like that. So I ain't bring it up, but I can tell you, I used it, and
oh God,
I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you, I was so soft that I could feel the air blow across my skin. That's how soft it is. definitely in the bathtub. It will stain your tub, so you have to clean it immediately. I would not suggest getting out the tub and leaving
Okay,
it.
first of all, let me clarify. Oh God, I have tears, guys, because this is funny as shit. Okay, y'all know I use Papa, I use my son, I use myself. We are all testers. Well, the other day, Papa was really sore and says, Mama, let me try the new balm you made.
Oh, told
I
everybody.
haven't. I might as well because the story is too dang good not to share because that's why I got tears in my dang eyes and they don't understand and I'm going to fill them in. All right, so I got this kit to just try making it, see what I could do with it. Well, I made some and I told Papa, I said, well, if you decide to take a bath, test one. Well, he came home sore and he said, test one. He said, Mama, come in here. And I went in there. Now, keep in mind, Papa's in the tub.
I'm in the tub. Yeah.
He says, Mama, reach underwater, feel my leg. It's just a soft.
It was.
I said, well, good. I said, it's made to soften the skin. I said, that's one of the main points because they're made with baking soda. It's a really good skin softener. Anyway, so Papa gets out and says, well, I'm going to try, just going without the lotion and all and just see what happens. That evening, Papa had me come in and feel his skin again because he couldn't believe how soft everything was.
And a matter of fact, the next day, it was just as soft. My skin was just as soft the next day as it was when I got out of the bath. I had to dig a few holes. Me and Billy done this job. We dug a couple holes, and I'm gonna tell you,
it was
the bath bomb. I wasn't hurting afterwards. Absolutely no soreness in my body. And then later, before I went to bed, of course, I rubbed my foot down with some lotion and stuff, but I wasn't hurting at all after that. But I will say that it will tenderize you very much so. And I could feel my hairs blow on my skin if I went by. It was pretty funny.
But I do have a recipe. I will be making them. I didn't get food this week. I told y'all I've been on a clean spree. If my house has any kind of dirt in it, I won't make any product or anything. I have to fully clean and sanitize. And you can ask Papa at the end, the kitchen smells like bleach and rubbing alcohol, while the rest of the house smells like a floral forest. So he knows the house is clean on. He's like, are the dogs allowed in? I'll be like, yes or no, depending on whether or not I'm up to cooking anything. And this week I haven't gotten to fix anything.
But no, I'm in a process. So,
Poppy, did you read that?
I'm telling you, man, you do, dog.
I'll send you one to try.
Yeah, I'm definitely.
But keep in mind, these will dye your tub because, I said, I bought the kit to try, but I have a few recipes so I can make it naturally without the dye in it.
Yeah, that dye will stain. I mean, we got a jetted tub, and definitely, I kind of sat in the tub and wiped the tub down as the water was draining until it got almost empty, and I got out. Leave it in there, and we got a white jet.
But I'm gonna try a new recipe. I'm not adding any dye to mine. That was part of the kit, Papa. So that's gonna be a first time
because it uses a lot of water cleaning them jets. I can tell you.
But thank you for cleaning the tub
and bleach and everything else. But yeah, if you do try the bath bomb, especially these that she made here. I don't know how many she made, but
these will be testers. So I'm gonna send one to Billy, and I think I got one more left for me. And so I'm not dyeing anybody's tub. I refuse to do that if I can help it. I can't help the oil ring. The oil ring is just something that's going to come with my products because that's what relieves your pain, soothes your muscles, calms your nerve endings, and gives your skin the nutrients and tools it needs to help repair itself. So it makes your skin soft. It helps repair the skin. It helps your muscles, aches and pains, the whole 9 yards. Now, the bomb's going to do that, but with the bath bomb, it is more centered and focused on softening the skin because the main ingredient in it is going to be the baking soda, followed by my oils. and my bath salts will also be blended into it. So you're going to get all of that in there, and you get to walk around feeling soft as a baby's butt. But as soon as I get them down right, I've got some molds I'm going to use, and because when I set these up to dry, they smushed. So it's flat on one side. But I found out that I can use some silicone molds and make some awesome ones. So that's probably what Mama's going to be doing with this new recipe. And once I have them to where I'm happy with them, I will offer them to y'all. I'm hoping to get a Valentine's Day set together where I introduce them as a set.
If she uses the amount of product she uses in these, I assure you, you will be softer than a baby's butt. I mean, that's actually what I felt like, that I was a damn newborn. You know, it's like, you know, which it felt good. Now, don't get me wrong, I loved it. But, you know, it's like, Jesus Christ. You know, I was soft. I tell you, I was very soft, you know, so. You know, so
I'm glad, Joe.
When she does come out with them and you try them, like I say, I don't know what these kits entail and all that stuff. I'm not into it, but I do know that I had to wipe the tub down with these.
Well,
so
I get the kit to try something new because it makes it easy for me, and then I go search the recipe, find out all the ingredients that it takes to actually make it do what it does to harden. And the main ingredient is citric acid and baking soda. That's the main kick. And then you can add salts and different stuff to it. Then you have to add the oils. Then you add once you smush it up real good, then you add a little bit of water to make the chemical reaction occur, put it in a mold and let it dry. Once it's dry, you have a nice bath bomb for whenever you want to hop in the tub.
Wouldn't it be cool if we could put little nuggets in it?
What kind of nuggets?
Like some weed nuggets.
You gonna have it floating in your tub?
But wouldn't that be cool?
No.
No, I don't want it floating in my tub. But wouldn't it be cool?
But you drop the bath bomb in your tub.
Like one of them dinosaur egg things, you know?
Oh, where you put in little plastic capsule?
Yeah, but no, I don't want to sell. I ain't into selling weeds. So,
no.
But that wouldn't that be cool?
We're going to focus on skincare with my products.
Okay, go ahead.
Other than, like Jill said, I'm really glad you like the peanut butter balls. And yes, when I mail them out, they do a lot of times melt somewhat or smush together. I try to prevent it. No, but I still have a bag or two in the fridge. Okay. So it is what it is. If I get to call for it, then they're there. You still have a bag of peppermints in the refrigerator. Don't give me the look. And yes, Jay, he does have some darn soft skin. I will admit that. Really. Ryan gave me some lotion. I love it. Oh, I'm wonderful. That's so wonderful. Thank you, Ryan. I'm so glad you did that. It helps with my arthritis in my hands. Also, I'm glad it made your skin feel so good. And yes, that's one thing I do love about our products. It will help with arthritis, bursitis, lupus pain, joint pain, so many different things, because between the hemp and the cannabis plant and the other herbs that are added in, it's focused on just making you feel good enough to where you feel like getting up and moving out of your chair. It's not focused on taking away everything. I mean, I wish I could be a cure-all.
Me too.
God knows I will wish I could, but I can't. But I will get it to where it's manageable. What that means is when you use my products, the pain goes down enough to where you can ignore it enough and get your stuff done. That's even for my arm. I keep the lotion on my shoulder and all daily, because if not, it would tighten up. But it keeps the joints loosened up and everything. No, I have not given away the hashtag love yet.
Yeah, why not?
I don't know.
Jesus, Mama.
All right, well, let me share my screen.
Which one's the next one? This one or this one?
The one towards your desk. All right, hashtag love. Well, let Mama go ahead and give this one away. We showed about 25 minutes ago.
Yeah, should have given it away a long time ago. Nah, we got carried away talking, reminiscing about a story.
Russell Jones, congratulations. I think you're a first-time winner.
Congratulations, Russell Jones. Actually, she's got a web page. She makes wreaths. not reefs. I'm sorry. Is that what they call reef? Help me out here a little bit, young lady, young man. And but she makes different kinds of flower arrangements and that kind of thing. But she's got a group
We're
page,
just gonna keep the same
a family
hashtag.
page, and everything. So if you're looking for that type of item, reach out to her. I'm sure she can come up with something for you.
I'm glad it helped you from getting full blown migraines. I really tell you, it helps so many things.
It does. It helps with the migraines. I mean, it helps with so many ailments. Of course, it's not a cure all. It won't take 100% of your pain away, but it does help. But I haven't seen nothing on the market, including morphine, that took all my pain away. The only thing morphine done to me was make me want more morphine. So, I'd rather use this because it is 100% organic product. The lotions and all 100%.
I'm glad it helps
organic.
with seizures as well, because that's something
Yes.
a lot of people suffer with, unfortunately.
It helps. I've heard it helps with gout.
And Russell says yes, Reese.
Yes.
Oh, is that the one that made my welcome wreath?
Yes.
I love my. Go get
I
it.
believe she did.
Go get Dallas. Black bookcase towards the bottom.
I'll go get it.
Your hips. It says welcome.
But I forgot what I was talking about, but it helps with helping with ailments. It does, and I feature it on a group page in the featured item.
Thank you, baby.
We've got it listed of a lot of ailments that it has helped.
I have actually kept this in the house because it's on my bookcase that she came in.
Makes.
Because
I won
just love
this, and I think one of her first giveaways that she ever did. I won this, and I think it's so pretty, and it's awesome. She did a beautiful job with it. We've got it here in the house, because it's too nice actually to be outdoors and everything, especially with our weather. But we've got it here in the house, and thank you.
And also, my dogs can't get to it where it's in the house.
Yes.
They think anything is on the front porch is their turf.
Yes, if it's outside, they own it. So. But
I was able to hang my Christmas wreath on my front door this year without them destroying it. So yay!
Yes, and our products also helps with pets. With
yes,
every
and I use it on all our babies, from our bird dog to our lab to our mini terrier to our park chow. All of the kids get it. The oils, sometimes my cats will get ear mites, and I'll put the oils in their ears to help with that. The oil itself will suffocate the mites, while the properties of it help soften everything. What is it?
Melvin asks, have you seen him?
Yes, I can see you, honey.
Yes. But yeah, I mean, we use it. I use it on cuts. I use it for everything when it comes to healing properties of it. My pets actually love it.
We call it the medical duct tape around here, because he can just grab my lotion or one of my oils and take care of things. Yes. And I will say,
what?
I made a special flea and tick spray, for someone in the group. I'm not calling them out or anything, but I use it also with my dogs, because I want to see the long-term effects, things of that nature. The other day, as you know, Papa brought home Sadie, a new little bird dog. Well, she's a hunting dog for sure. She got out the gate. All right. So Papa's out calling her. So I go off and start calling her, and I start listening, and I hear it. And I hear this rustling coming up on the other side of the house. Now keep in mind, she's from random property all the way around. She's coming up on our dirt road, chasing this gorgeous buck. I mean, the biggest white-tailed buck you ever seen. It was just beautiful. And she was full stride after it, but as soon as she hit the edge of where the road begins, I hollered her name. She did this turn and just ran to Mama, and I kept saying what a good girl she was, because I was so proud of that big old buck she ran. And Papa was looking at me like, she escaped, and you calling her a good girl? I said she was running a big buck. I said, and I can't fault her for that, I said, my neighbor, he has property over here that Mama keeps an eye on. I said, he's going to have to let me know when he goes hunting this year. I said, when he's having a bad day, I can let Miss Sadie out and she'll run it right on over to him. It'll run right in his direction. So Sadie might be an asset to our neighbors this year.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you could actually use the shampoo on your pets and everything. It's actually, like I say, it's awesome. I do
Well,
want
that's
to,
good, Jill. I'm glad to hear that.
I do want to give Dustin, he's got a group. It's called Ohio 420.
Mhm.
Mama has given them some
I'm
sponsorship.
putting a package together this evening. I told him I would mail it out in my prize packages this evening.
But Mama's giving them some sponsorship. His group is small right now.
But we want to help build it.
But we want to help build a community throughout the whole community, not just pick and choose who we actually deal with. We love helping people, and the more people we can help, the better. That's what we want to do. We don't profit. I'm not going to sit here and say we don't make any money off a product, but I guarantee you that I lose money on the product. I for the amount of product that we put in, because we infuse our products with whole plant. I use both CBD and THC products.
Yes.
We use the
Ryan's it's a Ryan Dalton and Dustin Mosier group.
Yes,
I didn't know you were part of that,
yes.
honey. I'm glad to hear
I wasn't
that.
for sure if Ryan was or not, but I seen Ron had posted something.
I'll be honest, it's hard for me to keep up who's with which groups because Mama's connected to like 35 of these groups.
Yeah.
And trying to keep everybody straight is very hard for Mama sometimes, and I will get them mixed up. But please, if I mix anything up on y'all, correct me.
Yes, please. I do that all the time. My memory ain't real great. I can see it's just.
It will help bring it to a head. But
Yes.
I'm going to tell you right now, the best thing to do, one, soften up, put the lotion on it. It'll help ease the pain of it off, bring it to a head. Then I want you to boil a glass bottle or jar. It's got to have a small head.
My recommendations is this. This is something I taught Mama a long time ago. I've learned this, from my family many years ago. I don't get boils, but I knew people who did. And what my grandmama's go-to was, she got like a small bottle, I'd say something, with a small mouth. I'm just using an iodine bottle, for example. You old timers know what I'm talking about. But get a small little bottle, small mouth bottle, boil it as hot as you can possibly get this bottle. Put that over top of it, and it will draw it to the core. And that boil
I'm not going to lie.
back.
It's going to hurt.
It will hurt.
I will scream. But once it pops out and you can drain it,
yes.
let the bottle sit as long as you can handle it.
Yes.
Get all that yucky out of it. And then once you do that, cleanse it with hydrogen peroxide, then put Mama's lotion on it to help soothe all that pain you just caused yourself. And it will help it heal up and help keep it from getting reinfected.
But it will pull the core out, and you will no longer get a boil at that spot. You may get them other places on your body or whatever, but you will not get one at that spot. This is something that I've seen my grandmother do. I've seen a lot of the older people do.
And don't lie, we did it to our daughter.
I mean, yeah, we've done it to my daughter.
She had a bowl and it kept coming back up. So Papa says, we just got to do this. And she agreed. And Mama laid on top of her, helped, hold her down because we knew it was going to hurt.
Oh, it hurts.
And I held her hand and Papa took care of the bowl. And once it was done, we applied the medicine and all to it. And
yes,
it never came back.
Well, what hurts about it's not the pulling of the
Head.
get the stuff out of your body. It's the actual heat that's hitting it, that's making it create that suction. And once that suction is, of course, use the right size bottle for the size bowl you have. But this way you ain't got to put it on, but probably one time. Sometimes you have to do it twice, but hopefully the first time you can get it off. but that actually helps. You know, a lot of people don't
You
know
get the
that.
bottle as hot as you can stand it. I mean, once you can take that bottle and pick it up with your fingers, I would recommend using still an oven
Well,
mitt.
actually, you want it a little bit hotter than your fingers because it's going to cool down from the time you take it out the pot, put it on to apply it to wherever you're applying it to. Like I said, it does burn.
And make sure you have all the water out of it.
Yes, and because what it's going to do, so I've seen people do it also a different method. And the reason I say boil it is because I'm sterilizing it. But I have seen people do it like the Japanese do it with the glass bottles and the candles and that kind of thing, puts it on. Well, that heat creates that suction, and that's what does it. But the reason I say boil it is because you're sterilizing the instrument that you're using. And you
And
won't
that's
get that
important
infection.
too, because
So,
whenever you use anything on any kind of
yes,
wound, if it's
but
not sterile, you can cause yourself staph infections and different
let's
things.
give away another prize right
All right, let's
But I
give
did
away
want to
one.
give out a shout out to Ryan and Dustin on their Ohio 420, their small group. We shared it today. I shared it this evening before the live, their group on our page. And like I say, Mama's gonna throw them some stuff together for a little sponsorship for their group, and hopefully they will grow. You know, if you're not a member of them, please go over and
So you
look
heat the
at it and
bottle,
see if
put it
that's what
over the
you're
bowl.
into and join the group.
I leave it on until nothing else is coming out of the
That's
bowl.
what-
You will actually
yes.
see it coming up into
Yeah,
the
you'll
bottle.
see it. You'll see it, and then at the end you'll see it it won't really draw anything. You'll see a little blood just out the gate, and that's it. And then you pull it off, and disinfect it, of course, and just clean up your little sore there, and you're done with it. But like I say, it will get all the way down to the core if you leave it on there long enough. So.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it does hurt, but it will keep that bull from returning.
Yes.
All right, so let's get on to brighter subjects. As you know, we still run the same hashtag love. So get that comment in there. Even if you put in for the first one, you got to redo it for the second one. And you're going to get, for this one, a Christmas cookie candle. I'm telling you, this smells so good. And guys, I cannot go to Yankee Candle no more. Yeah. I love Yankee Candle products. Papa wouldn't go in the store. He would send me, he says, okay, there you go. Go ahead and get your stuff. And when we got home, as long as I only burned one candle in the house, he was okay with it. Anything more than that, and he would be like, nope, open the windows, get me out of here kind of deal. So these are special as far as I'm concerned, because I even got a bag this weekend at the thrift shop from Yankee Candle. It's brand new. I was so happy. Then you're going to get a Country Mama facial lotion. Again, this is the original facial lotion. I'm giving the last few jars away as prizes. 2 were donated, and then 4 given away tonight. These are normally $15 a piece.
Okay.
But if they get my special right now, they can get this, my exfoliating facial soap, and a tube of lip balm for $25. Okay. I think that's a really good deal.
Yes.
Then you're going to get
Will they get the old product or the new product with the special?
New product.
Okay.
The rest of the old product's going tonight.
Okay.
Between the sponsored, I've got 2 over there that I sponsored donations to. And then the 4 that were left, I put in a prize pack just tonight. So
okay. All right, I was just
after that, I just got to get the labels on here, and everybody's going to get these.
Okay, I was just
which smells much nicer.
It does smell better. I will say that.
Then you're going to get this cool Route 66 magnet. Of course, a couple cell phone cases. Everybody nice getting a few. We're almost rid of them. Promise, guys. And then you're going to get a couple. You're going to get a sample pack, which contains a sample of Country Mama's bath sauce, which you can use as a body scrub, a bath soak, a foot soak, or in a hot compress to relieve aching muscles and soothe your joints, calm your nerve endings down. You can also use a body lotion sample for the same ailments. And all of the products will help relieve your pain, soothe your nerve endings, and help the skin heal and moisturize it to where it stays healthier. And then, of course, you get a sample of lip balm, which will keep your lips soft and smooth all day long, even if they're chapped from weather conditions, from medications you take. no matter what the case may be, this is going to soften your lips on up and keep them soft for a while. And it's not the kind you constantly want to look at. It soaks in, so you don't really even know you're wearing it. And that's one thing I really like about the lip balm, because that's something I had a time with growing up. If I put on any of that cherry lip chapstick stuff or anything like that, I'd lick at my lips, which would make cold sores and different things like that. The lip balm will also help soothe that, along with the irritation a lot of people get from sinus drainage this time of year between their nose and upper lip. You can put the lip balm on there, and it'll help soothe that and take care of that. So it works wonders. It really does. And of course, you get some slappies.
But if you're a first-time viewer with us or new to the group and you have not tried the Country Mama products, please reach out to us. We'll be more than happy to send you a sample, free of charge. What we give away here is just because, we just want people to use the product, and we want to get it out there, and we want to show some love back to the community. But like I say, if you've never tried the product, please reach out to Crystal McIntyre Clay, Country Mama, and we'll be more than happy to send you a sample for you to be able to try the products. Because we want you to try it. The more people that tries it, the better the world will be, I believe.
Now, y'all all hear me talk about. Oh, well, before we get, I got to give away this prize first. Then we'll discuss that before I get into that. So let's go ahead and get this one away. Let's see here. There we go. All right. Good luck, y'all. And let's give this next one away. And let's see who our next winner for the night's going to be. Betsy Shin, a first-time winner. Congratulations,
yes.
Sweetheart.
Congratulations, Betsy. I don't believe you've ever tried our products either. Like I say, if you are
you're going to like it. Now, remember, with the facial lotion sample you're going to get, or not sample, but the facial lotion jar you're getting tonight, this is the original jar of facial lotion. My product, I promise, smells much better now, but we are giving away the original product for free because it still works so well. It's not about the smell, it's about what it can do. So a lot of people apply it at nighttime, and including me, I will apply this nightly. This is my bedtime ritual after I scrub my face.
But don't be too proud to reach out to us to ask us to try the products. Okay, we're more than willing to send you a sample.
Yes.
If you've never tried it, please reach out to us. We're 100% legit. We've been on Facebook over a year and a half now, and we give away 4 to 5 products every week. Only thing we ask, we would like some feedback on the product. Let us know what kind of ailment it's helping you with, or if it's not helping, please let us know. Or if the smell is too strong, or if it's
I can confirm that what Ryan said here. His whole family does use Country Mama products.
Great.
I love you, Ryan. You're an angel. You really are, sweetheart.
And like I say, we want the feedback, whether it's good, bad, or mediocre. We don't care. But the more feedback we get, the better we can produce the product. We doing this more of a hobby than a business. Like I say, we don't really make any money on the product, considering the amount of products that I use, because I do use both cannabis and CBD products. So you're getting a mix of both worlds, and you're getting not only the leaves or whatever, you're getting the bud,
the root,
you're getting the leaves, you're getting the fan leaves, sugar leaves, you're getting the stems, the stalks, the roots, 100% of the plant. We don't spare no expense when it comes to the plant product that's going into the Mama's lotions.
And when I say a lot of the product, the plant goes into the product, that is no lie. You can ask Papa, because he looked at me like I was nuts one day, and I showed him. I start off with a 10-quart crock pot. I start my decob process in that, just because I know how I can do it. I know my timing, to stir the whole 9 yards. I've got it down pat. once decarb is done, I take it from that while it's still warm, and I add that into whatever equipment I'm using, because sometimes I'll start in a crock pot, sometimes I'll start in magic butter, sometimes I'll start in Levo, depends on what I'm making. When I'm done, I will take a 10-quart crock pot full of product and condense it down to a handful. And Papa looks at me, he says, that is not that whole crock pot. I'm like,
I can tell you this. She made a crock pot list like last week. She's making some product.
I ran Papa out the house again.
I gave her a quarter pound of flour. And I says, this is to do whatever you need to do. She not only used a quarter pound of flour, she probably used a pound of byproduct. And I'm talking about byproduct. I'm talking about the roots, the leaves, and so forth.
That's a secret to the edibles I make, because
we cook it all separately, and then it's all infused together. And when she was done, I says, well, let me see the tailings. Let me see what's left of this product. Well, I could put it all in my fist, and it looked like snuff. Is what it looked like, because I was kind of thinking, well, maybe I could figure something out that I could do with this byproduct. Well, after I put a little bit in my hand and felt the texture and all that of it, I realized the best thing for this to do is to go in my compost. So that's what I do with it. But I could not believe that she had that much product and it cooked down to that much. But like I say, this is a week-long process.
I slow cook everything. I'm an old-fashioned woman. I am not kidding. My grandma raised me, okay? So I was raised with a lot of old-fashioned traditions. I was around my great-grandparents a lot, the whole 9 yards as a little child. And those are my most treasured memories to this day. And that comes through in the products, because a lot of their ways and traditions, even though I'm using modern equipment and accessories in the kitchen nowadays, it's still based on their traditions, their values that they installed.
But I do want to give Ronnie Whitehurst a shout out.
Yes.
And
he's running quite a few waffles.
Jimmy Strong over there. I don't know how many you have left, brother, but you're doing a great job.
It's for a wonderful cause.
It is for a beautiful cause. Same thing with Justin Burr. Helping Caden out over there in Twisted Cannabis, and we grow strong together, if I'm not mistaken. That's what it is.
And I will let y'all know, when you use my lotion, if you have severe bruising from anything, for instance, Mama's broken foot, I found out that by using the lotion at nighttime, it will help alleviate a lot of the bruising. It gets that blood flowing through there to where it can drain out, and your foot can drain better, and it helps with the swelling as well.
Yes, but we don't want to impose on nobody else's time.
Yes, so let's show the grand prize real quick.
Let's do this one.
We got Magnet Hottie. Remind you are a hottie. Couple cell phone cases, of course. You get a full-size jar of Country Mama's original facial lotion. Again, this is the last of the original products, other than the other two that I have put in donations for different causes.
Now it's the same stuff in the new.
Yes, the only difference is I added frankincense and myrrh.
She added some smelly to it.
Then you're gonna get some slappies. Of course, you're going to get my sample pack, which has the Country Mama bath salts and body scrub sample. You can use it as a body scrub in the shower. You can soak it in the tub. You can soak your feet in it. You can use it as a hot compress. Either way, it will help soothe those aching muscles and joints and bring you some relief to where you can deal with it.
I'm glad you like it. Your mom likes it, man.
You get a sample of Country Mama's body lotion that helps relieve aches and pains such as arthritis, bursitis, different things. It helps heal your skin. So if you have blemishes, bug bites, different things, it'll help relieve those. And you get a sample of the lip balm, which keeps your lips soft and smooth all day long. Even if you've been out in the weather or you're taking medications all the time, whatever the case may be, it will take care of you. Now, you all know I've been talking about, family.
First enough.
How many of y'all remember great-grandma, great-grandpa having these little trinket boxes? And they never let you play with them. because there was a secret. It was their snuff box. It just wasn't a decoration. It wasn't a toy. It was their old snuff box. And I found this the other day at the thrift store. And I said, I have to give this away in the group. It is just too cool. It is too unique. So I wanted to include this as a grand prize tonight. And I hope it makes you smile as hard as it makes me smile. And just think about it this way. You can still, to this day, keep your medications in this little box just like your great-grandparents used to.
Yep. Sure
So
enough.
I figured I'd bring everybody a unique smile, and I need a bigger bag.
Yes. Is it next weekend? We got the waffle going on, the auction going on with Justin Burr for Caden. It's the second. I had to look at my calendar. But anyway,
And Mama
2nd,
will be personally sending out the prize packages
Yes.
to the winners.
Yes, and the Ronnie Whitehurst has. If I'm saying it wrong, please and let me know. But I think he still has a few more waffles going on the Whitehurst Genetics page. I think he has some fire genetics over there, and I'm not sure what else he had going on. But yes,
So
put
cool.
up Jess. Yes, the benefit is definitely for Caden. It's for he and his family to help with the bills that they have coming in for all the medication and all the expenses that it takes to go through these treatments. It is not cheap. Whether the people are paying for it or you got insurance or whatever the case may be, it still costs money to go to and from, and that's not counting all the burden of all your bills, because trust me, when you go through these treatments, it is very difficult because you got all these worries that nobody else can answer but you. So, but anyway, all right, that's all I'm gonna say about that. I'm done with that.
You're not allowed to get emotional,
Yeah,
Mike.
I'm done. So.
All right, so let's hashtag family. And just remember, keep everybody you know in your prayers that has cancer or is going through a lot, because you know what? Prayers can help lift them up. They really can. All right, good luck, everybody. Hashtag family. Here we go. And let's see who's going to win our wonderful little grand prize tonight, because I think that little box is just the cutest thing. It made me smile. It really did. Lois, congratulations, darling.
Congratulations, Lois.
And I will be messaging all the winners
She's
here
from
shortly.
Suffolk, Virginia.
Yes, she is.
Sure is.
And
Congratulations.
I will be messaging all of y'all in a little bit. I will get these prize packages wrapped up and make sure that I have your address. If not, I'll be letting you know that I need that info.
I'm sorry to hear that, Corinne.
But I'm sorry.
I hope everybody has a beautiful week, and stay strong. If you need us, reach out to us. We're here for you. It's everybody watching everybody and helping each other. That's what this world needs. That's what the community needs, and that's what every individual needs.
I like to remind
so
everybody, keep the Christmas spirit all year long, because you know what? People are in need all year long. I know it's more joyful giving at Christmas time and all that, but it can be joyful throughout the year. It makes you feel good. It makes you feel good knowing that you're helping someone who needs that hand up, needs that lifting up. Even if it's something as small as making a casserole and taking over so they ain't got to cook dinner that night, it can mean the world. Just small things like that. And keep that in mind, y'all.
Yes.
We love y'all. We
Love
hope
you
you have a beautiful and happy week, and we'll see you again next Sunday night at 7 p.m.
Yes.
See y'all then. Night, y'all.